This is a story about a quiet, soft-spoken man from Paducah, Kentucky, who enjoys fly fishing, has 3 dogs, and likes to read. It's also a tale about how Morehead State University graduate Jeffery Bumpous became one of Kentucky's top ear, nose, and throat physicians.
Well, I think the main reason I wanted to become a doctor was it gave me an opportunity to do something that was exciting, that dealt with science, but also dealt with people. I felt like I wanted to do something where I could help people, where I'd be involved with people.
And that desire came as no surprise to Dr. David Saxon, who was mentor, professor, and faculty advisor to Jeff Bumpous, while the young man was a chemistry major at MSU. In 1984, Dr. Saxon wrote a letter recommending Bumpous for medical school at the University of Louisville.
Basically, it started out, if I was going to select a physician, Jeff would be one that I would select. That was the top line, the very top line. And so when you catch admissions committees at the medical schools attention with a statement like that, they know the rest of it's going to be good.
It was, and Bumpous graduated from medical school 4 years later, near the top of his class. He was soon plying his trade in otolaryngology.
In my discipline, it also involves surgery, so I love the idea of anatomy. I love the idea of being able to fix something or take a problem and remove it and then repair it.
For 6 consecutive years, between 2012 and 2018, Dr. Bumpous received the Patient's Choice Award, and for 5 of those years was recognized as a compassionate doctor.
Now, this is an award that was granted after they reviewed many patients that he had. He also won a Physician's Choice Award many times, and that's where the patients say that he made a difference in their life. And quite interestingly enough, many of you have dealt with going to physician's office. He won the award several years for being an on-time physician.
Dr. Bumpous today chairs the Department of Otolaryngology at the University of Louisville and the Graham Brown Cancer Center.
The main work that I do is dealing with cancers that involve the structures of the head and neck, everything from the thyroid gland to the parotid salivary glands to the tongue, mouth, throat, voice box, and those structures. We're human beings just like our patients are. So remembering that, remembering you have a wife, sister, brother, daughters, sons, and family are important because that's who we're treating every day. It's more about the person than it is about the disease. So I don't treat a cancer, I treat a cancer patient. So the idea in medicine, and particularly surgery and serious problems with like cancer, is you want the best outcome for the individual patient. So the care has to be personalized, it has to be individualized. There's no magic formula when it comes to one person or another.
Dr. Bumpous is a past president of the Kentucky Medical Association. He is a 4-time winner of a Resident Teaching Award at the University of Louisville and was named Physician of the Year in 2013. In 2004, the International Biographical Center tapped him as its International Health Professional of the Year.
You know, I love to read, spend time with my family, kids, wife, animals, 3 dogs, walk them quite a bit. As far as hobbies go, I love fly fishing, so I try to make a trek out west at least once a year with, interestingly, another group of head and neck surgeons from around the country to do a little fly fishing. I think that's good. It's kind of peace and solitude, but it also requires the skills that surgeons use quite a lot in their daily work anyway.
Parents, teachers, and others who help shape young minds will tell you that success is not something you can always predict. But in the case of Jeffery Bumpous, his former professor and longtime friend says he saw the foundation of an honorable life laid many years ago on the campus of Morehead State University.
And I mean, his personality, he was just, he got along with the rest of the students well. He participated in the pre-medical society. The other students looked up to him. Okay, they saw his characteristics as well, and he's just wonderful. That's just all you can say.
Congratulations, Dr. Jeffery Bumpous, on your induction into the Morehead State University Alumni Hall of Fame.